Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I hope you are doing well. Okay, so I wanted to sit down and just work in my journal. The light is, I don't know, it's getting dark. I think it's overcast and I don't think there's supposed to be rain today, but it's getting quite dark. Hopefully the camera doesn't go in and out of focus. But yeah, I wanted to catch up in my Hobonichi Techo, and there was a little drawing that I did here somewhere. Here it is. And I wanted to fill that in and possibly maybe do a little bit more. Maybe prep some of my pages in a separate journal. Basically, it's going to be a kind of like a relaxing, quiet journal with me session. I am now looking for my, here it is, the brush pen that I took out for my watercolors. I'm just going to confirm that it is not out of focus. So yes, I did purchase some yarn. I subscribed to I guess it's a subscription. It's a monthly subscription of yarn from a homespun house. And I did a haul video about that in my other channel. And I also purchased a needle case set. And I think this part is like a navy. I think it needs a little bit more blue. So the needle case maker, is here in Japan. And yeah, I just wanted to support the smaller makers here. So I'm just going to add some color. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the little flowers the little flowers I think are white, and the fabric around the flowers is like a blue color. So I'm just roughly going to add some color here around the edges. So I have the fan going on, and hopefully the microphone isn't catching too much of it. Just need the air flowing. The allergy season this year has been really bad, so the airflow, the fan has helped with that. And then this canvas part is more like a soft, I need more of like a purple color. Just a tinge of purple. It's a nice sturdy fabric. And that holds the needle case. That's the needle case that holds the knitting needles. I use the circular needles and I've been enjoying them so far. And then so the subscription, Homespun House sends 3 little minis every month. And let's do, I don't recall the colors exactly, but one of them was this bright pink one. And I'm just adding more watercolor on the edges, and then I will spread the paint out later. Let's see if there's a page where I can swatch out the rest of this pink. So I'll just use the remaining water on here and just kind of drag out the color a little bit. And then I think one of them was a green, like an olive green color. An olive green color. Maybe this color would be better here. And so I decided to create this like throw using these colors, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. Just swatching out this green that I have here that's remaining on the brush. And then I think the last color was, oh, I don't recall. I think it was like a cream. I don't remember exactly. Because I unpackaged, or I did like a haul share, and I did 2 of the yarn subscription unboxing, so I don't recall what color was with which month, and so but you get the general idea. And then the band color is like black, and thank you so much to the lovely person that commented about blue. I was saying how I don't have like how I don't have a black in my watercolor set, and of course they said that if you mix all the primary colors together you will get a black. And yes, of course, that's right. I totally forgot about that. I think I need a little bit more of this darker blue here. Oh, I'm not really good at this, eh? I should do little by little. I add too much. There's a nice black, a nice dark black color. And yeah, so I will leave the information to a homespun house, but I think if you are into knitting or crocheting, you probably already know of her. I think she's originally based from the States, and now she's currently living in Germany, and she has a shop there. And this is just the band of the yarn. It doesn't look so black now like there, but that's okay. I can always add some black pencil crayon later. Because I just have some ink remaining, I'll just outline it and add some color here. I can't believe it's already April. Actually, I'm not sure when this video is going up. It might be already May. It's gone by so fast this year. I don't know. It's just I can't seem to catch up on things, and yeah, it's gone by so fast. All right. Wonder if I add this color here, if it will be... Oh no, that's good. I just wanted to add a little bit here. It has to add a bit of dimension. And with my watercolors, I never really go for anything precise, or I'm not trying to make a masterpiece. I'm just having fun with watercolors. I wonder if there's anything else I can fill in. I think, oh, there's a coffee cup there. Let's see if this remaining dark color, oh yeah, that's perfect. And then I'll just use just a little bit of this. Add some shading. Let's make the mug. Draw out that color. The coffee cup is more brown than the actual coffee, eh? Let's do that, and see if there's anything else. This way I try to just draw or doodle with just using a glass dip pen and some fountain pen ink, just having fun there. Let me just outline the fan. We purchased a fan recently, and just using the ink that's remaining on the brush. All right, let's see if there's anything else I can fill in. I don't think I did any doodles. I did a flip through. If you are curious, I did a January and February flip through, and I need to do March. Maybe I'll have to do that another day. This one, let's fill this one in too. So let's grab that. Let's add a little bit more brown, so it looks a little bit more not chocolatey, coffee-ish. And actually, this was the creme brulee latte from Starbucks Roastery. It's definitely more like lighter in color here. The mug was a deep dark color. Yeah, my husband just all of a sudden said, let's check out Starbucks Roastery. We haven't been there, or he's never been there. And it was sakura season, and I was really hesitant because I knew it was going to be very busy. And he said, let's leave like right in the morning. So we got there at 7 a.m. because that's when I think they open. And yeah, we arrived a couple minutes before 7, and there was a huge lineup already. I was shocked. And we had to get the tickets and wait for our turn. I think it was extra busy because of the sakura season. But eventually we were able to get in, and after we got in we had to line up again to get the food and the drink, and so it was a very long morning, and the kids really, of course the kids thought it was super boring waiting in line, but it was a nice experience. The sakura was almost finished. It rained for quite some time prior to that, so but luckily there was still some left. Some sakura left near the Nakameguro area, and so we were able to see that. And so I got this cafe latte, not cafe latte, creme brulee latte, and then there's this croissant. I think they call it a frittata. Anyways, it was really yummy. And yeah, I just had a really nice time. We were able to sit out on the top deck area and check out, like get some nice fresh air instead of just stay inside. And it was a nice fun morning. For me it was fun anyways. I know if the kids didn't like they might not have liked it that much, but for me it was a lot of fun. I should probably write Starbucks Roastery so I don't forget. Let's do it in a separate color, so something that's different. Let's do maybe blue, or since this ink is out already and there seems to be a lot of paint here left, let's just use this color here and write. Oh, it's very light. I think I need to add more. So there's a lot of tourists that have come back. The streets in around Tokyo is definitely different from before, and I'm very thankful that it's, you know, coming back again. Sorry, I can't seem to do two things at once, especially watercolor and chat. Starbucks Roastery Tokyo. Yeah, it's so nice to see everybody out and about again, and lots of tourists in and around Tokyo. I might outline that later. And I'm just going to use the same kind of green. I think this is a little bit damp, but that's okay. We had to change back our tires. We had snow tires on for a bit. And yeah, it's definitely time we had to change it back to just the regular tires again. And I'm just adding watercolor around like a different color, just so that it pops. And it's funny, Two Cups Travels, she's in Japan and visiting, and we were talking about the price of eggs, and I was complaining to her that, oh, it's like over 300 yen for eggs, and she told me in her area that it could go up to $8, $5 to $8 for eggs, and oh, I am just, yeah, I was shocked. And here it's about over 200 yen for one little bell pepper, and just cannot believe how things cost these days. I kind of want to add watercolor around here too. Let's do pink. I really need to, yeah, let's do pink. I really need to refill this opera pink, and I need to purchase another tube. I usually just do Holbein because that's easier access for me to get the Holbein tubes. And for those living in Japan, I don't know if there's anybody living in Japan that's watching this, but yeah, I just get it from Sekaido, and they ship. You can buy them from online, or you can visit the physical shops. They have many physical shops as well. But yeah, I've purchased some of their I've purchased their tubes online before. And so I'm just outlining it in pink. Once again, similarly, I just want to outline the drawing. And it's fun to do that. I've missed that a lot. You might have seen some of the flip throughs over on Instagram. I just miss seeing that pop of color on the page. And then eventually, once this dries, I'll outline it again in some. Maybe I can show you on this one. It's a little damp still, but I like to grab my thicker nibbed, the thicker nibbed pens. So the 02 or the F, I really enjoy the F. I've been enjoying that for quite some time now. And let me show you, I'll just outline these little tires, and I'll grab the F nib here. And I won't outline every single detail, but maybe just some main parts. Hopefully it looks like a tire. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can see how that kind of pops now. There's a little bit more detail there. And hopefully I'll be doing that here as well once it dries a little bit more. Sometimes overdoing it is not necessary, and like I said, I'm not going for like realistic drawings or anything. It's just my time and my free time, and I really enjoy doing things like this. And yeah, I enjoy outlining, and you probably already know that. You've seen me do that quite some time, always over and over again doing the same thing. I like outlining the headings and outlining the doodles. Yeah. And if you really want to go more, you can add some shading and stuff with pencil crayons or color pencil. Sorry, I keep messing that up. But yeah, that looks nice. I think I'll outline that another day, but I still have a little bit of catch up to do for May. Just a couple pages, I think. Not May, sorry, March. And maybe eventually I'll have to do a flip through. And I can't believe, like I said, it's April, and just I'm so amazed how fast time is flying by. Let's end today with outlining this one. I'll do it in the 02 this time so you can see the difference. And when I outline, I'm not too careful. I just really enjoy the process. You know how some people enjoy like fussy cutting, and fussy cutting is not my forte. I don't really like fussy cutting, but I like the effect of it. But yeah, I like to outline my headings as a way to relax and take it easy. It's already almost May and almost at the halfway point of this year, which is unbelievable. Both of my kids have started their new year. Their school year starts in April, so they've both started their new grade, and there's always this little adjustment time and adjusting to their new teachers and classmates and things. So they're a lot more tired when they get home. But okay, I just wanted to say thank you. I took this stuff out and I wanted to add some like things to my pages, but it looks like it's gonna have to be another separate video, or yeah, I just ended up adding watercolor and things like that. But oh, I lied. Let's finish this pine cone. It doesn't look like a pine cone, but that's okay. Let's finish this drawing with this pine cone, and we'll call it a day. I think my kids will be coming home soon anyways, and it's probably really dark now. I'm hoping the camera is not too bad and you're still able to see what I'm doing. But yeah, we went to the park recently and the kids were kind of picking up pine cones, and we were playing with yeah, we're just playing at the park. Okay, there's that. I'm going to brush this off here. Access ink. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.